I was quite relieved to find a major strike of iron ore. As you can see in the inventory, I am now up to 15 iron ore. Another good find like this, and I'll be able to make an anvil. Now this second find of iron ore really felt worth it. After all the digging down underneath the desert village, I have finally found another major iron ore strike here, and by the time I finish digging this out, I'll realise that I now have 36 iron ore. So while I dug out this second lot, the first lot of 14 or 15 iron ore was busy smelting in the furnace, and then when I'd finished digging this out, I just sort of rehabilitated the tunnel a little and went back to finish smelting the rest of the iron ore. So definitely enough for an anvil, which means I can then put that book that I got from the Desert Temple onto an iron pick and go searching for diamonds, because I really want Fortune 2 before I start harvesting those little babies. You might notice that I keep a bed placed nearby wherever I'm digging, and I periodically check to see whether it is night in the overworld or above me, above my head, because I don't want those villagers being wiped out in a mass zombie attack or something strange that I can't anticipate. I have two things on my mind at this point. Number one, to make a set of copper armour so that I at least have some chance of survival when I go down to go for the diamonds, and to finish smelting the iron so that I can indeed craft the anvil. Okay, time to craft a set of copper armour, and I am pleased that they have now made copper more useful. I use it to do picks and axes, although I'm careful what I dig with the pick, because I'm not sure. Sometimes it doesn't seem to drop everything, so I'll switch to an iron. But anyway, I've got my copper armour.
Melban found diamonds!
Yes, my friend, it is true, I found diamonds. And I hadn't even got to minus 50. Down at minus 45, I was just staircasing down, and bang! Look at these guys here. So, digging out now, because I'm not going to touch these little babies until I have put that Fortune 2 on an iron pick. So, that's what I stopped to do, because you know the reason why. While I was doing this, I heard three sounds. Two I didn't like, one I did. Yes, the cackle of a witch wasn't helpful, and also the low groan of a zombie. But finally, once I had made the anvil, that welcome sound of ding! I know I must be close to a cave. We've got a witch, we've got a zombie, we've got a spider, all just sort of waiting in anticipation for me to break through to them. Meanwhile, I am finally getting this iron pick, and I'm very happy that there was enough iron after the anvil to make an iron pick. How many diamonds does 4 turn into when you hit it with a Fortune 2? Well, I wasn't overly confident that I'd get piles because I didn't have Fortune 3, but I was hoping to get double the amount, and as I dug through, I was pleasantly surprised, or not really surprised. Let's say my expectations were met. I got 8, so double the diamonds. At minus 50 level, as I tunnel along, I find the second lot of diamonds, and I am rewarded. I dig out, and as you can see, I'm just showing you the cautious process of digging out. I I guess I learned the caution from the old days when there used to be a lot of lava, surprising amounts of lava everywhere underground at diamond level. So you'd sort of dig all around and make sure that you didn't dig a diamond that then fell into lava because that made you feel like crying. So you just wanted to see what was underneath each diamond block and whether there were more, but also just to make sure there were no unpleasant losses due to lava. But here I find there was only 3, but when I apply the trusty little pickaxe to these 3, it ended up turning into 7. So that was good. So 7 plus the original 8, I am now up to 15 diamonds, which means I have 12 diamonds after making a diamond pick. And now the question is, can I find a third lot of diamond ore? Because I haven't really got enough to make a full set of dire armour at this stage. So I will keep searching. And finally, the rather random third vein of dire. You'll see what I mean by rather random. It took me a little while to dig around them. There is a cave nearby, so I'm rather mindful of that. And so I'm just cautiously working through, and I find an irregular vein. They're not exactly together, but I'm very pleased. It's mission accomplished, really. I mean, finding 3 veins of diamonds, it did take multiple Minecraft days, but just one reality day. So I've just been working on getting this particular episode together to show you, and I'm very pleased. So it's a milestone because I'll now have enough dire to be reasonably confident of the way ahead, although never too confident. As you saw in episode 2, this entire world can come crashing down if I just touch an iron golem in the wrong way. So yes, you do need to be sensitive to your surroundings. I understand that. But now I'm on my way to being able to have a steady supply of both diamond and iron and copper for my needs. So I'll be looking ahead to the next challenge. I wonder if I've got enough guts and confidence to go into the Nether. Now that would be interesting, and I do have considerable foreboding because, as you know, my reflexes, I am not as fast as I used to be in reacting to things, and the Nether is fraught with danger, including all these new horrible creatures they introduced in the last couple of years. So we will see. There you have it, my friend, a total of 32 diamonds from the 3 veins of diamonds. 32, so that's like more than 10 per vein using the Fortune 2 pick. So I am feeling quite accomplished now, and there's always that uncertainty in a hardcore world until you have full diamond armour. Even then there's uncertainty, of course, but I always feel very vulnerable until I craft these guys into a full set. Because there's something about diamond armour, it's like a level achieved of reasonable security that you can withstand some mini to moderate unexpected challenges.